Hi, Sarah and Steph here from Optimize You. We've been talking about the 3 pillars of health: sleep, nutrition, and exercise and movement. And I want to talk about sleep because that's such a huge thing. And ironically, sort of my weakest pillar historically.
You've gotten better.
Way better, and huge thanks to you, and then also my wife, who's like, go to bed.
Yeah.
But I have this patient who is somebody I've been seeing for quite a few years. She's very high functioning, very intelligent, high level CEO at a sportswear company in Portland, Oregon. Just an amazing human and a terrible, terrible sleeper. She, for years, has been burning the candle at both ends, knowingly, and often admitting, like, I go to bed too late, I don't sleep enough, I don't sleep well, I'm constantly tired. And
That's not gonna work.
to the point where I was like, I'm concerned for your health.
No,
That
it is a health issue.
Yeah, that you just are not getting adequate sleep, and I'm not even sure how she was functioning as well as she was. But just the other day, this patient came in and was like, you know what I did? I started going to bed earlier.
Yeah, winning.
And it seems so simple,
Yeah,
and kind of silly that this is the thing that's really changing her perception of her health and her wellness and her life. But she was like, Steph, I didn't realize, or I'm now realizing that I haven't been able to remember so much of my life, probably because I was so damn tired.
Yeah.
And she was like, I feel like a different person. I'm energized, I'm happier, I'm managing my stress better, I'm making better decisions at work. My team is noticing. My kids are noticing. My partner is noticing. I mean, across the board, it's seeping into every realm of her life. And it's just as simple as she's going to bed earlier.
All she did was go to bed earlier. Did you hear the list of things that got better for her?
I mean, it just is like,
it's amazing.
Blows my mind.
It's amazing.
That this is like what's happening in a clinical setting. Like, we're talking about just going to bed
Just
earlier.
go to bed.
But it reminds me, we are often feeling so disempowered in our health.
Yeah.
Like, we have no control over how we feel, or we have to go out and do all of these fancy things for wellness, or we have to see all these fancy practitioners. And it's really just doing the simple habits.
It's right at the tip of your finger. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there. Just go to bed an hour and a half earlier.
And the other thing that is I'm noticing, and it's true for so many things, but it's that she had to hear it multiple times, and she had to be ready. I mean, the pain had to be so bad, the discomfort had to be so bad, that she really wanted to make that change.
Yeah.
And that's valid.
It is. And that's how it goes for people. You know, oftentimes they sit down with us and they lay it all out, and we can see that they're not quite ready to make a change in their life, but they know that it's not going well for them, right? They know that they need to do better, to feel better, to function better, and that it's right there and it's possible, but they just aren't ready. And that extreme discomfort of being brain fogged and feeling like you're sleepwalking through your life, and knowing that your kid is talking to you and you're actually not listening.
Yes.
It's no good. It's no good. And we've all been there.
I'm like, have you been there?
We've all been there. We've all been there.
Yeah. And I often talk to people about all the tech that's out there in the world right now, and the biohacking and all this stuff that you can do for wellness in this like billion-dollar industry of health and wellness. And I think, man, the Oura rings and the smart watches and the Whoop bands and all that stuff is so cool. And it is data that is fun to use. But actually, all you have to do is go to bed earlier.
Just go to bed earlier. That's it. It's right there for you. You can go to bed earlier. It's something that you can do. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to do anything. You just need to get in your bed and go to sleep.
It's mind-boggling sometimes how simple it is. And I'm not saying it was simple for her or that it was easy. I'm saying it was simple. Like easy and simple.
Everyone can do it.
Right? It's not a complicated process to get to a point of feeling wellness the majority of the time.
Yeah.
It's just doing these little things that make a huge difference.
And sleeping's fun, people. It's fun.
Speaking from the sleep master.
Sleep master, sleeping is fun. Feeling energized for your day is so fun. There is nothing better. And sleepwalking through your life, no good.
And I will admit that me and my habits around sleep, I do feel a lot better. I do feel a lot better, even though I want to stay up late and I'm a night owl. I want to be productive and I want to do these things. And I will just openly admit on the internet that I feel better.
And you've
getting 8 hours of sleep.
You've worked hard to get there.
Yeah.
You've worked hard to get there, and you
are
learning. Yeah. Yep. And you are officially with the third pillar of health. Sleep.
I am no longer
your
a
friend
tippy stool.
Totally.
We talk about the physiology of sleep and the actual, like the in-depth about the benefits of sleep, when it actually comes to your physical body, from sleep hormones and just going way in depth about the science of it and all the nerdy stuff that we love in Surviving to Thriving. So if you want to learn more about that and learn how to create healthy sleep hygiene and healthy habits, check out our link in bio so that you can get involved with the course.